know so much about you, but you don't even know my name. Yo, what should I do? I guess I just do my thing. I'm hoping one day that you'll come.
What is up, people? We're here right now in Bali. It's our last day, it's our last evening. So the sun is slowly setting, music is playing in the background. Where are we headed out? Where are we gonna be in just 12 hours?
12 hours.
20 hours? Where?
Singapore.
But before obviously leaving, this is gonna be the last time in the Southeast Asian Ocean for probably at least half a year. Unless crazy things are gonna happen, and crazy things have been happening a lot in the last few months. So you know how I want to end it. Let's get to the water. Now, let's get to Singapore.
At the end of it all, at the end of it all, I'll still be there for you.
What is up? Good morning. Sitting here in our Canggu Bali apartment, getting ready. Our flight is leaving at 7 a.m. So as you can think of, right now is it 3:15? We're trying to order a Grab, and here in Bali, it's sometimes not that easy. So yeah, we have an early flight. Reason for that is it wasn't the cheapest flight, which we usually don't do. We usually always take the cheapest what they have during the whole week. But we have a gig with the hotel. We're gonna stay in a pretty cool hotel at Clarke Quay, Singapore for a few nights, and therefore we want to be early in the city, so we're gonna be in Singapore at 9 a.m. So I would say, let's head out, and yeah, let's get to Singapore. Okay guys, we got our first driver for the day. His name is Dickie Daniel, could be me. And you know, Grab says 67,000 rupiah, which is like $5.
Bali's corrupt.
Bali's a little bit corrupt, and he's asking us for 250, which is more like $80. I say him we do one.
Say double the price, so it's 140 or something.
Alrighty, peeps. Looks like we got a driver. Made it here to the airport, so you see there is quite a big problem here in Bali with the taxis, especially in the airport. And yeah, we're leaving, we're heading off to Singapore. I was just telling to her in the car, like, we're back to, you know, the rules and the law and order. Bali was definitely a fun time, but if you're ever gonna travel to Bali, keep in mind, once you're gonna go out here, if you're not prepared for this, now you're hearing it, it's gonna be madness. You know, you're gonna be approached by 50 people, so either arrange a ride first, which is gonna be a little bit more pricey. It's definitely not traveling on a budget, and tell you the story of what we're gonna do in Singapore while we're traveling there again. It's our 4th visit in this small, nice, little clean country. What is taking us there again, you could say? Because very often people say like, oh, Singapore is so small, well, there's not that many things to do. Well, let's talk about that. Okay, so just found the best lighting here in the airport. Fast wave. Yeah, my last wave was this yesterday. I think you've seen it at the beginning of this video. And yeah, what can I say? We're headed out to Singapore again. It's our 4th visit, and at this time, kind of changed the intention of visiting. It's the gateway to a lot of places in Southeast Asia, and once again, from Singapore, it's the cheapest flight going to Europe. Our big trip is slowly, like the big trip, slowly coming to an end. We've been traveling for 10 months at this point already. Just gonna check the prices. Got down here to our gate, and I got a little bit behind with my footage. So the funny thing is, on the flight right now, I'm gonna be editing a Singapore best of. I wanted to do that for last 1.5 months, but I've been like doing almost daily vlogging and didn't really get my way around it, and now it's kind of like the last change to do a best of the last trip of 8 days. I'm definitely gonna do like a travel guide for Singapore where I'm gonna give like a total overlook of what to do, because we have been like, it's gonna be our 4th visit. We have done quite a lot of things. But this moment right now, we have exactly 10 days of traveling left. So it's gonna be 5 days in Singapore, and we're gonna make really the best of it. We're gonna do a lot of things, and today's video is gonna be kind of like just the arrival and in Singapore. Let's jump on a plane.
At the end of it all, at the end of it all, I'll still be there for you.
We just landed, and I was just telling Judy in the airplane, it's our 7th time right now in this airport, and when we last time landed, I was telling the same stuff, but this time it's real. Okay, so let me sum it up for you. What is Singaporean airport? Well, it's the airport, what that is. Basically, it's the smell. There's some type of smell in here, and then it's the music. It's like a slow piano music playing everywhere, and carpets. Carpets everywhere. So this is what expects you, and for us,
Candy.
it's almost like coming home. And what?
Candy.
And candy. I'm gonna show you that in just a second.
Something that you gotta know, 'cause even if the world comes crashing down, I'll be there for you. And even if the sky goes up in flames, yeah.
And that's basically how you get your internet. You just swipe through your passport. They know everything about you, so no dirty stuff on the internet.
The way you giggle at my bad jokes, summer nights when we just post as the sunset on the Gold Coast. The way you look with your eyes closed, laying on my chest wearing my clothes, blowing smoke out the
Coming in.
window.
I'm behind the camera. Ooh, nice. Alrighty, that's the room. Nice, clean, and modern. And even a desk. You know me, I always come into hotel rooms, so if you get to stay at like nicer places, and I'm like, oh my god, they have a desk. And some people have been commenting, oh, they have a desk everywhere. I'm talking about a nice working desk where you can actually sit down. Yeah, I'm gonna help you real quick, get this thing in. Where you can like actually sit down and get some work done. Set up like a working station and not just have like a little small tiny space. So this is definitely also pretty great. First impression is last impression, and it is a very nice and cozy place. So I guess the rest, like the plan for the rest of the day is just gonna be explore the hotel, because we barely had any sleep tonight and the weather is not the best right now. It's cloudy. Yeah, they have like these phones in here. They have with internet, so you can give your phone a hotspot, and
This is so cool.
this is definitely pretty cool. We got a TV built into the wall, so I think we're gonna pretty much end also today's video, and in the next video we're gonna see a full hotel tour. This hotel is kind of like a freestanding building. Let us see the view. Can we see the view, please? Excuse me. It's not working here. All right, guys. So we have pretty much a skyline view. I think somewhere back there is Chinatown. Not sure.
No, there's Chinatown.
Or maybe in the other direction.
Yeah. Oh, maybe.
So basically, we do.
You can see like you see there's the
Yes.
party area.
This back there is kind of like the Singapore party area. We're definitely gonna check that out as well. So if today or tomorrow we wanna have a... Oh! We see the freaking Marina Bay Sands from here.
Oh, cheers.
Awesome! This is probably the most impressive building in the world. You can argue with me in the comment section as always. Alright, so 4 days in Singapore. In the next video you're gonna see a full hotel room, a room tour. This is kind of like a freestanding building, so I'm pretty excited to get the drone maybe flying. Gonna check out the gym, and obviously today we might go out. We'll see tomorrow and the day after it. You're gonna see like exploring videos. We have seen most of Singapore at this point, and you might be arguing that as well, but we are city people. We really like to get that big city vibe, which you can definitely get in Singapore. We have been out in the residential areas as well before, but this time we're only staying for 3-4 days. We want to meet up with some friends and maybe get in 1 or 2 places we haven't been to yet. Maybe a nice viewpoint restaurant, and I heard that this building back there has a rooftop bar, which is supposed to have one of the best views of Singapore. So we might do that, and also I need to get some work done. As mentioned, I wanted to do the best of Singapore video. So I'm gonna sit down, get to work, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. You got a roll to see.
Even if the world comes crashing down, I'll be there for you. And even the end of it.